grateful for the chance to share this space with you all, even as we come together for yet another year to remember the members of our community whose lives were taken. As if their deaths weren't devastating enough, we're often told that the murders we're mourning were justified, understandable, that disabled people like them, like us, were burdens whose lives were less worthy and valuable. This story that disabled people are burdens and less worthy takes its ultimate form in filicide, but it haunts us through so many other manifestations as well. When people say that the pandemic's ongoing toll is acceptable, that basic precautions are not worth the sacrifice, this story about the value of disabled lives is fueling that. When disabled people are isolated, neglected, warehoused in institutions, this same story is wielded to justify that too. So when this story culminates in the murder of a disabled person, that doesn't happen in a vacuum. It doesn't come out of nowhere. Whether it's interlaced with a desire to keep us out of sight, out of mind, or with blatant hostility, or with claims of pity and kindness, this story that keeps getting told has cost so many disabled people their dignity, their opportunities to thrive, and too often their lives. I struggled a lot with what to say today. Every year we gather on this day and there are more names to read, more people to mourn, and it feels hard to make meaning of that. But I remind myself that when we gather here, that is powerful. It is our way of saying that the victims from this year and years past will not be forgotten, no matter how many times we are told that their lives are not worth remembering. It is our way of disrupting the cycle where these murders are dismissed, excused, and repeated. It is our way of telling a different story about the lives of the people we lost and of our own. So I'm grateful to share this space with you. I'm grateful for the chance to use our collective power to say that these tragedies were never inevitable and never acceptable, to demand recognition of the worth of each and every one of our lives, and to join in an expression of love for our disabled communities. Thank you.